Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back with more FTL. Last episode we ran the red tail and got further than we've ever gotten, at least, against the final boss. Still died at that second fight with the drones, and I'm a little confused as to what I'm supposed to do to beat that. What a good strategy against drones is. I've I'll have to think about it some more. So this time in the process of that, we unlocked the Zoltan ship, the Adjudicator, which comes with 3 Zoltan crew members. Zoltan crew members give 1 energy to your ship for the room they're in. So we'll get into that in a second. I'll show you. We want to destroy a ship before our special Zoltan shield, which comes pre-installed, um, is below 0. Have 29 power in the system at the same time, and get to sector 5 without upgrading the reactor. So theoretically we could do all of these in one run. We could just save all of our scrap and not upgrade anything as far as our reactor, and then after the 5th sector we can then dump all of our scrap into the reactor and get it all the way to the top. And then we'll just have to get a little lucky to destroy the ship before the shield goes out. But same old start screen. Do not have much power at all at the moment. So what you gotta do is you gotta put 1 guy in weapons. Well, you could put 2 guys in weapons if you wanted, but it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Now, when you're getting power from a Zoltan guy, you do have to take into account the order, because it will matter. So we have 5 bars on this Zoltan energy shield. It gets recharged every jump, but once it's gone in that individual fight, it doesn't come back. Alright, so we start with a level 2 blast horse. That's nice. Alright, so we have 1 fight already. Ugh. Are we gonna be able to do this? So the exit docking port is here. There's another docking port here. That beam is taking its good sweet amount of time. You may actually jump before that beam is charged. Do I want to take fuel and missiles and scrap? I guess I'll accept their offer. I was afraid of them jumping. So they took out 1 of that. The energy thing's not a big deal. Didn't get a lot of scrap. So we will jump now to the next location. As we jump, it recharges. Alright, so what I did last run, which really proved to be nice, was to get the shields up really early. I didn't put any money into repairing the hull. I'm just gonna accept this. So no money was put into repairing the hull at all. I went all the way to the end and got free repairs throughout the game. As far as I recall, I probably did pay some money, but didn't pay a lot. And I think that's the right way to do it. I think the right way is just not to bother with repairing your hull if you can avoid it. And definitely don't get it up to 100%. That actually eliminates possibilities that you would get free repair. Giant spiders. I'm gonna leave them alone. How many times have we messed with giant spiders and it's not a good deal. Ooh, you arrive at the distress beacon, small asteroid belt. They must have been illegally mining. I could dislodge it. Or I could use the beam weapon. So use the beam weapon to carefully cut them out. That's nice. Oh, you know what? I could upgrade my thing. Need to upgrade my ship just a little bit. Now, the one achievement is to destroy a ship in the first volley. So, to do that, I would have to have some pretty good weapons. I'm taking these surrenders. I'd have to get some faster weapons. I keep forgetting the upgrade. Alright, so upgrade the med bay, upgrade the piloting, upgrade the oxygen, all of those. Open up options. Alright, attack. So, in theory, I could take this guy out in one shot. That does 2 shield damage. Alright, so we got one achievement done already. Next achievement is simply just save and scrap. That's all we have to do is just save scrap. So we gotta save our scrap up to the 5th sector and then dump all the scrap into. Arrive at a popular sector, one merchant seems to be mass processing, broadcasting a mercenary ship for aid. Respond, yes. Looks well equipped. The freighter carrying equipment and goods is a week late. Food and all this. The fools flew through pirate-filled sector in their haste, and I fear the cargo's safety. I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate. Alright, fine. We have a quest in the next sector. So it can figure out how far these guys are and decide if it wants to put the quest here or in the next sector. At least it seems like it can do that. Defense drone Mark II. Alright, so we have no reason to go to the NG controlled sector. Let's go to the pirate controlled sector. Still ships to unlock. Alright, so I want to go here, and then here, and then here, and then we'll go through one of the nebulas. No good. No good on this. Now these guys are 70 health, so they would be very, very bad candidates to get a transporter and transport over and try and kill the crew. Very, very bad candidates. Not only that, the fact that they are low on health, but they're not very good fighters. And every time they left, I would lose another energy bar. Alright. Missiles and drone parts. Or let them burn. You know what? I'm just gonna not accept and let them get destroyed. Get a little bit more scrap. Just sitting here waiting for the FTL to charge up. Here we go. Scout the sector. I'm gonna actually scout the sector. It's worth it. Okay, you find a severely damaged ship floating among the debris. The crew hails you. I can't believe that cheap bastard sent someone after us. I thought we would freeze to death. If you help us complete the delivery, we'll share the reward and join your crew. Promise to deliver the cargo and ask if you'd be interested in joining. Take the cargo, but alright. So upon delivery of destination. Alright, sweet. So where should I put him? I'll put him in charge of the engines. So we have another quest here. Let's go here. If we have to go here to get to here, that sucks, but at least we know this is the right way. Only other way would be to go here, 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 and look at all that. You see a number of derelict ships near the beacon. After a short time, you hear telltale sounds of a transporter and shouts coming from within the ship. You've been boarded. You don't know how the intruders managed to get past your Zoltan energy shield. Alright, so well, they're damaging my ship, but I think they're suffering more than I am. Well, I do believe they are dead at this point. We'll have to figure out which guy was running which here. Phillips was the weapons guy. So Al Hagar, AJ Hagar, was I guess a shields guy. Phillips is definitely the weapons. Well, let's see. Weapon is charged again. Man, no choice. Alright, you jump in the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by lightning. Piloting. Have your pilot carefully explore the debris. Explores the debris, but the storm has taken its toll. The crew member is any crew long since dead in the flow. Whatever. Nothing happened. Where's my pilot? Oh, I have no power in the engines, so I can't leave. So we'll... To the store we go. Definitely want the scrap recovery arm and long range scanners. And we can sell this defense drone. And let's see. Let's go ahead and get some fuel. Spin that fuel. Let's see, Army's rocket. I could have gotten rid of the Rydo for 10 and still probably wouldn't have had enough. Would like Fireball. Wouldn't mind Droid Recovery Arm too, but I think I have all the things I can get now. Long range scanners and scrap. So I've made my bed, now I have to sleep in it. So... So I need to power the oxygen, I need to power the shields. Man. Gotta be careful with that stuff. If necessary, I could just jump this. But I think I'll be fine. Oh, they're trying to FTL. Oh, they'll give me a crew member? I'll take that. So, teleporter would be feasible at this point. It's feasible. I'm gonna stick them way over here in this section. Alright, to the quest. Not trying to lollygag, just want to do this quest. Okay, you find the station that had ordered the cargo, you drop it off in response. Ignoring the fact that this is days late, we really appreciate that you delivered our materials. We realize how dangerous this sector is these days. Take this as payment. 29 scrap and a whole repair drone. Buy one slave. No, we don't buy slaves, we attack slaver scum. So it's just getting the angle just right. This is very interesting that when you start getting these beams, it's it's a very analog input for what is mostly a digital game, in the sense that you get option 1, you get option 2, and then all of a sudden it says, oh, now you can just um, draw a beam in 360 degrees. Alright. So I'm going to stick this NG, who's good at repairing, over there at the sensors. Actually, smarter move. Put the NG in charge of the engines. That even makes sense. Put my 2 fighters here. Already been to this location. It is the store. Ooh. And I can buy more things. $50 for the whole repair drone. Drone recovery arm. No, no, I don't want to sell that. Let's see. Firebomb is good, but I don't want a self-torpedoing explosive. It damages crew members and lights fires. Does no damage to the ship, or this, which does 3 damage to the ship. I could get them both. Man, I do not have enough missiles though to be doing that, and I don't even think I'll have enough power to be doing that. Okay, that was creepy. Well, if you hear any banging on this recording, let me just say that I'm recording this on New Year's, and those are probably firecrackers, or possibly just people shooting guns up in the air. We're going for it. We're just gonna go all missiles. All missiles all the time. Maybe we can get to the end and then unload this ridiculous amount of missiles at them. Spot a rebel ship, demand the surrender of their goods. Sounds like a good plan to me. Ah, they're trying to run away. The cowards. So, just organizing. I said I wanted to, hold on to my scrap. Man, this is not going well. It's not going well. Not going well at all. This laser is just kicking my butt. Wow. What the heck happened? What the heck happened there? This is like incredibly unfair. I think this game just does this sometimes. I think it just, you get a little bit ahead of yourself. You start thinking, oh, I'm doing great. Because I was doing great. And it just kicks me in the butt for no reason. This is ridiculous. Only Sector 2? We got that unlocked? We could have gotten much more unlocked. I want a rematch. I definitely want a rematch. Next episode will be a rematch. I am irritated with that. I mean, man, that was not fair. Just laser drone coming in here, kicking me. Oh, man, I'm not even going to rate about it. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of the video. Should be pretty easy on this one. And maybe I'll go write a nasty letter to the creators of FTL and just be like, you guys suck. No, I won't do that. I still like the game, but man, it can be cruel sometimes. Anyways, have a good evening.